we have to talk about Ethereum, which is leading the way for RWA. So we're going to talk about some of those small cap crypto projects that have massive potential, you guys. And what is going on with XRP? XRP had over 1.2, almost 2 billion XRP dumped by whales. Ooh, what does this mean? Could this be the end of XRP, you guys? Or is this just the beginning? Because we know that there is more pump to come in the next few months. And then Dogecoin, the king of meme coin, which is Doge. Is it the time to buy more Doge? We've seen that over $1 billion of Doge just has been bought by a whale in the market right now. So there's a lot of things we're going to talk about today, diving into the crypto market. Any questions, drop them below. So let's get started. First thing first is we got to talk about what is going on right now that's making the crypto market absolutely pump, absolutely skyrocket right now. Ooh, and it is looking good, you guys. It is looking good. Now, I have some good news and I have some bad news about this. Is that even though the market is pumping right now, I don't think that this massive pump towards the uptrend is sustainable. Meaning, I don't think we're going to continue to see prices pump higher, 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 and higher. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to look at TA. So we're going to this right here. Let me move the chart down a little bit lower so everyone can see this better. So right now, we are going to look at the Bitcoin chart, right? Because Bitcoin is the reason why we are seeing everything pump higher and higher. And then we're going to look at some of the other crypto projects. We're going to look at XRP. We're going to look at Ethereum. We are going to look at Doge, etc. Any questions, drop them in the comments and I got you guys. So let's get started with ETH. All right. Why in the world? Sorry. First, let's get started with BTC. My bad. Let's get started with BTC. This is the BTC chart, you guys. Okay. Now, BTC is at a crucial level. I call this the Great Wall of China right now, you guys. This is the Great Wall of China. Why is that? Because it's going to be very hard for Bitcoin to get within this zone and break above this zone, right? Right here, we saw the consolidation with Bitcoin, meaning that there's a level of support. Meaning, number one, there was a battle happening between our buyers and the sellers. There are some people who are like, Bitcoin's really high. It's at that 120K. It's at 122K price range. Let me just sell right now. Let me take my profit. And then there were some people that were buying, some people that were accumulating at this price. Hence why we saw that battle back and forth, Now, what is important, what I did like was, number one, we saw prices drop down here and then whoop, right? The buyers came in and they scooped that up. They scooped that up, right? They bought the dip. And then we saw it come back down here. And this is an important level, right? Because this is two levels. Number one, welcome Pluto. Welcome to the live stream. Number one, Bitcoin hit 112K. The reason why that's important because there's that psychological level of 110K. Remember, when people are looking to accumulate crypto, what's one thing that they're going to do? People are going to look to buy at those round numbers, which is your 100K price range, your 105K price range, 110K price range. So to see that Bitcoin hit that 112, which is very close to 110K, and then voila, prices ran back towards the upside, it's a really good thing because it's showing us, hey, people are not going to allow BTC get to 110K, which will keep prices not only of your Bitcoin up, your Ethereum up, your XRP up, your Cardano, ADA, your Tron, whatever your favorite crypto project, this is going to keep it up. Now, let's talk about what I expect to happen very soon based on this technical analysis. You guys, this is the Bitcoin chart. You have any questions, drop them below. Brian, I see you. Waz in the chat, I see you. Unseen hand, I see you in the chat. So, what do I expect to happen? Number one, when we get to this zone, you guys, it's going to be really, really hard for prices to jump higher. Now, do I think we're going to jump higher from this zone? 110%. I do think we're going to jump higher just because of the season of crypto we're in. We are in a very bullish season where prices move towards the upside. So what I expect to happen is if we're able to break above this level, because this level is going to be hard for us to break above, right? We have to acknowledge that it's going to be hard to break above. If we're able to break above this level, we are going to consolidate within this range. Now, I want to be 100% transparent. I don't just want to tell you what you want to hear. I want to tell you the reality of it. I don't think we are going to see Bitcoin skyrocket to reach a new all-time high until probably the month of September. So I think the month of August right now is that opportunity, not financial advice, just my personal opinion, to accumulate some of these key crypto projects that we know have massive potential. Jeez, you guys can't even see the screen because how it's set up. That we know have massive potential. I think August is an accumulation month. And I think, thank you for the likes, Unseen. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Thank you, Unseen Hand. I see the love. I think August is an accumulation month. Beginning of September is an accumulation month. Mid-September and after, that's when we start seeing the crypto wallet start to pump, start get fat, start get juicy, lump sum. You're just gonna be looking at your money, boo, 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 up and away. And I kind of want to talk about why I think this is going to happen because I want everyone to be aware of this. Thank you for all the likes, TikTok fam. I see the love you guys are showing. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. I want everyone to know this. Mark this day on your calendar, you guys. Mark this day on your calendar. Remember, you're going to remember like, oh yeah, that black guy on TikTok told me this. Mark this day on your calendar. What was it? Fed interest rate announcement. All right. Oh, no. Here it is. Fed interest rate announcement, September. Here it is. The next Fed interest rate announcement will be September. What is it? Why aren't they showing us? When is the next? All right. My mistake, you guys. I have to write when is the next. Here you go, you guys. Remember this date. All right. So we know that in September 17th, we have the exact date that the Federal Reserve is going to announce whether they're going to increase interest rate and they're going to cut interest rates. You guys, the poll right. Thank you for all the likes. You guys are just showing so much love. Cheese morning crew. I want to make sure I pronounce that name right. Who is that? Who's here liking a lot? Name begins with a P. Showing a lot of love. Thank you, brother. Naicke, told me. Naicke told me. What? Burger Digital. What's up? How you doing? Burger Digital. I remember we spoke. You were you had a friend and he wasn't into crypto, but you were in crypto. What is it? Did I miss something in the chat? Oh, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Thank you for the heart with the crown. Good man. I'm talking about the consult. Oh yeah, the consultant session we had. Yeah, we had a one-on-one crypto strategy session. Yeah, I'm happy it helped, man. I'm happy it helped. I hope you got some good value. I remember there was a crypto project I told you about that was going to explode, and I know it did really well. By any chance, did you get an opportunity to buy it? I just want to know if you bought it and made money from it because I know it did really well even after we spoke. Yes, I did. You did? I did not. You didn't buy it. Okay. I was on the trip. Oh, okay. You were on the trip, so you didn't get a chance to buy it. Okay. No worries. Hakuna Matata, man. All right. So going back. So you guys, we have to realize that when crypto, during these stages, right, the month of August, I know the market's pumping right now, right? We see it green, right? Everyone sees it. Like today, the market is pumping. This is the crypto market, right? You go to CoinMarketCap, everything's green right now. The month of August, historically not the best month. We know that, right? The data shows us. If you look how the crypto market has been performing lately, you guys can see prices have actually been moving down, right? Prices have actually been moving in the downwards direction. Today's the first time, right? We're actually seeing a really strong pump towards the upside. It's happening right now. But like I said, I don't think this is sustainable. Now, with this not being sustainable, we're going to talk about the good and the bad. Don't sleep on Crow, aka Krona, crypto.com. Yeah, of course, bro. Crow did really 007. James Bond. Oh, what's James Bond? Are you James Bond? I'm going to call you James Bond because I think that's your James Bond. Yeah, Crow did really well last month. I know it was one of the top performing crypto projects. It did over 100%. Yeah, so well aware about Crow. So what I expect to happen is prices to probably get rejected at this level, consolidate, bomb, right? Or potentially do this, right? So here's the zone we're playing in. And I just want everyone to be prepared within this. Here's the zone we're now playing in. We're playing in this zone. This is where Bitcoin is playing. After this zone, we're going to be here. And then, boom, this is where I expect us to be playing in September, August. So what did I mean by showing you guys the significance of this? I think prior to this date, September 17th would be the time if there is any crypto project. Thank you for the likes, man. Thank you for the likes, Gara. Thank you for the likes, Unseen Hand. Thank you for the like, Adrian. So I think prior to this date is the time where you want to look to accumulate. Like prior to this, September 17th, prior to this is the time you want to look to accumulate. Now, I want to be very clear about accumulation. Today is not an accumulation day. When we're seeing prices go higher and higher and higher, we're not buying. We don't buy the pumps. That's what rookies do. That's what new people do. That's the mistake people do when they're new to crypto. By the way, if you are new to crypto, you have any crypto questions, drop them in the chat. This is a safe zone. No question is a stupid question, a dumb question. Ask all your questions and I'll share my thoughts on it to maybe help everybody level up. I just want to let everyone know from the jump. My purpose here isn't to say, buy this crypto, buy this crypto. I'll tell you guys there's some crypto projects that I like that I'm buying. But at the end of the day, I want to share knowledge with you so you can take it and you can apply it to reach your crypto goals, regardless if you're starting with just $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, because we're all in different places in our crypto journey, right? So drop your questions and I got you. Thank you for the likes, Unseen Hand. Thank you for the likes. All right. So I've definitely made the mistake of panic buying when it happens. Yeah. When prices, a lot of us, like, especially when you're new, you think when prices are going up, that's the time you should be buying. I'll actually show you guys something. So when you're on this website, this is coinmarketcap.com, to go to website, especially if you're new, note it. You'll see somewhere here where it'll show top gainers, right? So right here, it shows you top, or is it trending, gainers, top gainers. So it's showing you what are the best performing crypto project within the last, let's say 24 hours. So the crypto project that would have made you the most amount of money. Unreal Design. All right, hang on, Unreal Design. Let me finish this and I'll answer your question. Right here, top gainers. Top gainers are the worst crypto projects to buy. Meaning, if you want to make money and you wake up one day, you're like, oh man, these crypto projects are going up. These are the crypto projects I should be buying to make money. This is no, those are the worst crypto projects to buy to make money. You're setting yourself up for failure, right? You don't want to get that, right? What you want to get is crypto projects that are going down, because everyone that bought these, because they're the top gainers, meaning they've made people the most amount of money than any other crypto project out here, people are going to look to sell some of these crypto projects. So these are the crypto projects you want to stay away from. You want to look for those crypto projects where prices are going down. Now, keep in mind, today prices are going down. But when I click on the weekly chart, you can see for the week, okay, now we have some crypto project that has gone down. So if you're someone who's looking to swing trade to make money within that midterm, right? Within that, let's just say swing trade. So you can buy, hold it for, technically you can hold it just for 48 hours, 24 hours. If you're looking to make money within, let's say, longer than 24 hours, right? What I would do is I will go to this website right here. It's called cryptobubbles.com. Right, sorry, Crypto Bubbles network. Just type in Crypto Bubbles, it'll show up. There's only one. And then I would go not to the daily, but I click on the weekly chart right here, weekly. And then I'll look for some of those crypto projects that are down a lot for the week, right? Like, ooh, 10%. Okay, Hype is down almost 10%. Hype has good potential, right? Hype did really good. Hype is down 10%, almost 10%. Right? And those are the crypto projects that I would look to snag a little bit, right? Buy a little bit more of those. All right, well, what did I miss in the comments, you guys? What did I miss in the comments? Hex on Plus. Thoughts on this? Thoughts on Hex? You're absolutely right. I sold mine months ago. Way too early. All right, let's go. Hex, Pepe, and Turbo. Those are me. Okay, let me just answer that question real quick. Okay, your meme coin cryptos, right? Like your, let me move the screen around. Like your Bonkers, your Pepe. Where's Pepe? Pepe is not here, right? You have to realize they're meme coin crypto projects. So those crypto projects are like quick transactions, right? You put in some money, you see you doubled your money, you 3x your money, you take most of your money out, right? So the way you have to treat meme coin is it's a meme, it's a trend. So any meme that was trending, right, from let's just say 6 months ago, it had its hype, its peak, and then it's over. Then a new meme comes out, a new trend comes out. It has its spike, it has his spike moment, and then it's over. So you have to realize when you're looking at making money off these meme coins, because I know people love their meme coin because it's really quick, fast profit. You have to be in and out like super, super fast, right? You don't look to hold it for like 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 1 year. Like don't look to do things like that. All right. Someone asked me a question. Weezy, why aren't we getting a buy opportunity? What do you mean? We did have a buy opportunity, Weezy. We did have a buy opportunity. Let me show you right now. This is the buy opportunity. Look. This is the buy opportunity right here. Look at this. We had this level of support, right? And we know this was a level of support because look at this. All right. So this is Bitcoin, right? So any crypto project, same principle applies. So this is where you saw a buy opportunity. Right here, we saw prices run all the way up here, right? Boom. And then it got rejected. It got rejected right here. You guys can see that, right? Let me zoom in a little bit closer so you can really see it better, right? So we know this was a level of resistance. Once again, Bitcoin came very close to this range, got rejected again. It happened a fourth time, came close, got rejected again. Happened a fifth time, sixth, seventh, eighth, right? When you're seeing constantly price getting rejected from that range, then you know, okay, this is a strong level of support. So what's it telling me? That, hey, this would be a good level. Right here would be a good zone. Oh, geez, I just messed that up. All right, there we go. It tells me right here would be a good zone for me to buy. Sorry, right here would be a good zone for me to sell. Now, because it's a really strong resistance, pushing prices down what in the world's going on? My bad. Because it's a really strong resistance, pushing prices down multiple times, right? That means when it finally becomes a support, it's going to be a strong level of support. And that's exactly what happened right here. What happened? Prices broke down towards this zone, and it held, and we saw prices run back up. Came back close towards that area again, boom, and we saw prices run back toward the upside. And we even have the confirmation looking at our RSI. Look, right? We came all the way below it onto the oversold category. Right? That's a buying opportunity right there. So these were really good buying opportunities. I think more it's is it IR Weezy. I hope I said that way. Weezy. Weezy, baby. Sounds like something you would say like in a rap video. Weezy, baby. Okay, so Weezy. So I would say for you, because you said why aren't there any buying opportunities? I would say maybe practice a little bit on being able to read the chart, because if you can read the chart and understand just certain support resistance level, then it makes a world of a difference. Then you'll be able to see good buying opportunities. Then you'll know, hey, this is when I gotta buy. This is when I gotta sell. This is when I gotta maybe split entrance and blah, 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 blah. Right? So that will help you. It definitely helped me out a lot. So I know it'll help you. Midi 20. Midi, I feel like, no, Midi, I don't know you. I think it might be the first time you're here. Thoughts on Chill House? Can you, okay, geez, whoa, getting a lot of questions. TA is legit so helpful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Can you pull up and what? Can I pull up what? Ashley K. Ashley K, you look familiar. I feel like I've spoken with you before. You've been on previous lives. Thank you for that. Was waiting for a little more dip on XRP chart, but you explained it great. You're welcome. Weezy. Weezy. That's the only way I'm going to say your name. I'm never going to say like Weezy. I'm going to say Weezy. Okay, now Ashley asked a question. What do you want me to pull up, Ash? AMD. I got you, girl. AMD. Oh, you asked about it. Okay, Ash, I'm going to answer you first. Sorry, I'm gonna answer Erweezy first, and then I'm gonna answer you, Ashley. That's how to say it. That's how to. Okay, so Erweezy. So I'm gonna, and this is for everyone. Everyone learn this principle because it's really important, and I spoke about it on my previous live as well. But in case you weren't here, this is your first time. My name's Naicke Kalala. Yes, like the shoe Naicke. Just do it. Je parle français. Mon nom c'est en français Naicke. So, there's an important principle because I don't want anyone to miss this, and because Erweezy made the same mistake, I think a lot of people can do it too. And I made the same mistake as well when I was brand new to crypto. So I want to share with everybody. So let's say you faded my child house question. Ah, geez, my bad. Whoa, you threatening me? MIDI? Threatening me with a green gun? Whoa. Whoa. Did I actually? You're actually right. MIDI, you're right. MIDI 820, you're right. You're right. I did. You're 100% right. I completely forgot. So that was my bad. Put away that gun. Child. Stay up, Naicke, and chat. I'll be back around. Let's go. Burger Digital, of course, I'm here. Okay, now okay, what's the crypto you asked about? What's it called? Child House? I don't even know that crypto. I haven't even heard of that crypto. I'm never going to tell you guys that I have money in a crypto that I don't like or that I don't know. Sorry, Chill House. Chill House? That's actual crypto? Is that a meme coin? Sounds like a meme coin to me. It is a meme coin. Look at this. 2 billion total. Blah, 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 smart contract. When did this crypto come out? It just came out last month. Last month? No way. And it's already listed on all these exchanges? That's crazy. That's crazy. This crypto just came out, just listed on all these exchanges. I can let you guys know right now. So I would not buy a crypto like this personally. I would only actually. Okay. I'll say this. If you're buying this crypto, the only place I would buy this crypto would be on LBank. And I don't even know this exchange. I don't even use this exchange. The only place I would buy this crypto would be here on LBank. And the reason why I would only buy it on this crypto is because number one is the only place where the volume is actually above 1 million. All right. So you have to pay attention to that. Like everywhere else is like, no way. That's the only place. Now let's look at it from a TA perspective. I won't look at it from the fundamental. If it does, it just launched. So like you can't even really use TA on this crypto. I can just look right now. Yeah, this is one of those cryptos where you put money in as you see it pump up. You gotta be really quick to take your profit out slowly. Like be taking your profit out quick. It's a brand new crypto project. And about just a chill house. Okay, it's a meme coin. Just a chill house. All right. What? Yo, you need to chill. This is called coinmarketcap.com. This is one of the #1 crypto website in the world to research any crypto. That's okay. Done. Okay, all right, Ash. I know you had a question. Let me answer your question about AMD. Let's look at AMD. Ash, what was your question about AMD? What did you want to ask me about it? Because I know you asked your question first. Did you what? What's your question about AMD? Ash? Do you just want me to look at it from a TA's perspective, or did you actually want me to? I give you my AMD. Was that the what do you think? Is it AMD? Was that it? Because when I type in AMD, nothing really shows up here. I don't see it. AMD. It's not even showing up here, Ash. Yeah. How come I don't see it? It should be showing up here. Oh, AMD stocks. Okay, so Ash, no, I'm doing crypto. I do crypto. So sorry, I do crypto. If it's a stock, I got you. Hey, I just want to know the mistake you make a new crypto trader. Oh, what are some of the mistakes you make as a new crypto trader? What are some of the most common mistakes you make as a crypto trader? All right, so I'll answer that question for you. That is a good question. All right, okay, I think there's no one else that asked the question. So I'll answer that question for you, Jos. Okay, so I think one of the biggest mistakes people make when they're new to crypto is, I want to give you guys an answer that people can actually rely on. I think number one is just buying at the wrong time. I think when we see crypto like today, where the entire crypto market is going green, and I spoke about this, one of the biggest mistakes people make is, I remember I was speaking with one guy. I had a one-on-one session. He reached out to me, wanted crypto help. And what he would do was whenever he saw a crypto project going up, so these crypto projects were making money, those are the crypto projects he would buy. And then whenever a crypto project was going down, then he would sell. So I think when you're new to crypto, you think, oh, okay, yeah, it's going up. That's the time to buy. That's the opposite of what you should be doing. So just get really comfortable with knowing and get comfortable with buying when prices are going down. So you can go to this website. This website is called coinmarketcap.com right here. You guys can see. Let me turn the screen. Okay, there you go. You guys see the website? coinmarketcap.com, right? You can go to this website. Whenever you see, especially if you're new and you want to trade, right? When it is red within the 24/7 day, that's when you want to buy. Like you have to get comfortable buying. And I know it's scary, especially if you're new. You're like, oh man, prices are going down. Should I buy? Like when I was new, like it was scary buying for the first time. But I'm like, that's how you do it. Like that's how you make money, trade. And I started off trading, right? Like all that focus was trading, right? And then after I went to like swing trading, then investing. So just remember that. So getting comfortable buying. And then the second thing is that they don't, they're not patient, I would say. A lot of people, as soon as you hear a new crypto project, they buy right away. Like don't buy right away. You have to be patient, because one thing I realized about money, crypto, is just money going from the impatient trader to the patient trader. And the patient trader is just waiting for a good opportunity to buy. Like that's it. You just wait for a good opportunity to buy. And I'll give you a really simple example. One thing you should definitely learn if you want to make money in crypto as a beginner, learn support and resistance. It's one of the easiest things to learn, right? And I will move my face so everyone can see this chart and learn this principle real quick. So I'm gonna teach you guys support and resistance. It's really easy, just really simple to understand. And you can see it when you look at any crypto, right? So support is ETH season until December. Mamar, I think ETH season is going to be, so it's not ETH season. I think you're talking about alt season. It is going to start in September, I believe. And I think it's going to go to 2026. No one is saying that in the world of crypto. No one's saying it's going to go to, I think it is. And I'm going to explain my reason why I think that's going to happen. So number one, if you're new to trading, understand this basic principle. All right. Lock this in. What do you think about DOT? I think DOT's going to do really well, Frederick. Rodriguez. I have some homies with that last name, Rodriguez. Muy bien. So I think that's going to do well. So remember this, if you want to trade, understand this concept. This is called your support. Why would this be called support, right? Anywhere anyone can find support. What does that mean, right? Kind of like legs. Your legs support the rest of your body. You mean you can look at any crypto project. You can see every time a crypto falls down, there's a specific range in which it just runs back up. You can see right here. Look at this itty bitty little spot. Prices came down, boom, ran back up. Prices came down, boom, ran back up. Prices came down, ran back up. Price came down, ran back up. Prices came down, ran back up. So what does that mean? So if I'm new to crypto and I want to make money trading, first thing I'll do is pick any crypto project, and then I find the level of support, that range where every time it hits, prices run back up. And then when it hits that range, that's when I want to accumulate, because I saw it happen 1, 2, pretty close right there, 3, 4. By the fourth time, you gotta know that, hey, this is the accumulation range, right? You would buy here. If you don't buy here, then here's another opportunity, right? So that's your support. Now, the opposite of your support is your resistance, which is your gravity, right? What's gravity? This website is TradingView. Here it is. You see right here? Oh, you can't see it. Let me scroll down a little bit so you can see it. So just type in ignore all of this and just put in this part, tradingview.com. There you go, tradingview.com. There you go. Ramas. I like that last name. Ramos? Is it Ramos? I like that last name. Bro, if you're new to crypto and you're like, dang, I want to level up. I want to learn how to trade. I want to know everything this guy knows, right? Most of you guys have been here a lot. The link in the bio, right? Crypto class that I'm talking about today. How I was able to crush it in crypto to make my first 300K. My first year of trading, you guys. Let's go. Your boy. I did it. So crypto class, link in the bio. Click right there. Follow from Central America. Ah, you're in Central America. Bien. Muy bien. Which country? But TradingView needs subscription pro. Nah, you don't. You don't need trading. You don't need to have Salvo. You don't need to have a membership with TradingView to use it. I have a subscription because of how I use it. But if you're brand new to crypto and you're just kind of still learning, you can use it for free. I'm pretty sure. And there's other platforms you can use too for free. Message me if you're like, man, I've been using TradingView and I can't use it. Give me the free platform. I know there's another one that's free that you can use for charting. Can't remember the name, but I'll find it. Send me a DM if you really want to know. All right. Hang on. Did I miss any question? Oh, thank you. You're from Honduras. Oh, that's far. Jeez, and you found me. What time is it in your country right now? Followed from Houston, bro. I'm learning from Brandon Hong right now, but you low key spit. Thank you, Spot Boost Digital. Okay, thank you. Oh, 9:12 a.m. Okay, all right. So that's not too bad. 9:12 a.m. So we just learned about support, right? This was our area we want to accumulate. And then there's the very opposite of support, which is our resistance. So this is the area where we want to look to sell. Boom. Because every time prices hit this area, it breaks towards the downside. So if you want to make money in crypto for the short term, that is the easiest thing you can learn as a beginner. It literally takes like 2 minutes to learn. Just understand how to find support and resistance. Like that alone will set you off on a good path. All right. Everyone have that? Good. All right. Everyone learned that gem. All right. Next thing. Was there any question that was asked that I missed? And I want to go in chronological order. Should I buy more ETH and Solana than BTC since they are cheap? I heart Porch. Best platform in the UK. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not in the UK, Benjamin. So I can't really tell the best platform in the UK. If you live in the UK, use Binance. Because I'm pretty sure you guys can use Binance if you're in the UK. Yeah, I want to go in order by everyone who asked me a question. I don't want to miss anybody. What do you think about Sky? Unseen Hand asked me what do I think about it. So I looked up Sky before. Sky just rebranded. Actually, Sky was originally another crypto project, and all they did was rebrand. And I remember it was a crypto project that I bought really early. I think I bought them when they first launched. It was like M something. It began with the letter M. Here we go, Sky. Yeah, Sky. And I'm pretty sure they rebranded. They used to be another crypto project and they rebranded. The governed token Sky ecosystem Sky. MR, yes, MKR. Didn't I just say that, you guys? It began with the letter M. So yes, and they rebranded. I remember I bought it a long time. This was years ago, actually. Was it? No, it has to be a different crypto project. Yeah, MRK. No. So I wonder if I can still look up MRK here. Will it still show up? It won't show up. It won't show up. This chart you can't really do TA on. You can't do TA on. But this is what I'll say, you guys, that if you look historically, the way the crypto market has been performing is Sky was Maker. Yes, Sky was Maker. That's what it was, Maker. And I remember I bought Maker a while ago. So historically, if you look at, I have to look at the Maker chart, so I can't even see it. So in regards to Sky, like looking at his chart right now, there's no point. November of 2024, actually. Oh no, that's good enough. So let me do Sky because that's the crypto project you guys want me to do. Sky USD. Oh man, this is so. There's no point of doing the chart like this. This isn't really the best, to be honest. Like there's not much you can do here. It's a bit of a struggle. Like technically, I wouldn't. Okay, I'll say this: if I want to buy Sky right now, I wouldn't buy Sky. Just roughly, I'll do a little bit of what I can do based on this because you need more data. Like this movement is just really poor. Okay, so really quickly. Oh man, this is all right. So this is just the level in which Sky is probably going to retrace down from, right? And you can see that. Remember what I talked about? I'm like learning support and resistance. Right here, we can see Sky held this level and then it ended up running up. So it showed that it was a strong level of support, right? And it had multiple contacts. I don't like these candlesticks at all. These are terrible candlesticks, by the way. So I don't like this. It makes it seem like volume is really low. And I don't like when it's low volume. That means when you make a lot of money, depending on how much money you're putting on it, you might have issues when you want to sell. But okay. So then we saw it got rejected right here. Boom. And then it ran up and got rejected. The RSI is already way too high for me to enter. Personally, if I want to buy this, I wouldn't buy right now. The RSI is already confirming it's so close towards the oversold category, meaning there's more room for prices to go down instead of the prices to go up. So I would actually wait for some type of pullback. I want to see the RSI fully reset like this to now have moved to run towards the upside, right? We want to see that reset. Kind of like right here, you saw it, right? Very close to that 30, which signified, hey, potential good buying opportunity. There's a reversal happening and it lined up right here. Boom, lined up with right here and then reversal, right? And that's your opportunity. That's your profit right there. So personally, I wouldn't buy it right now. It's too overextended toward the upside. We need to see a retracement to see prices run back higher. Bullish divergence though. No, there's no bullish divergence. None at all. This isn't a bullish divergence. Where do you see the bullish divergence? Definitely not on the RSI. Maybe on another indicator, but not here. Look at that movement. You see prices increasing there. And then you see prices increasing there. You see that's a red candlesticks. And you see prices flickering down. There's no bullish divergence here. This is just They're just following it perfectly. Do you do one-on-one sessions? I used to do one-on-one sessions. I stopped. I don't do them anymore. I remember I do one-on-one sessions for people in my community. I remember I used to, when I got into crypto, a lot of people were messaging me like, help me. And I didn't help nobody. I'm just like, no, I'm working, I'm trading, and I'm building my businesses, building real estate portfolio, blah, 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 blah. And then, I don't know what happened. There was this one person who kept insisting again and again and again and again. And I'm like, okay. And I did a one-on-one with him. And then, and then I opened it up. And then people are like, oh, man, awesome. And I started doing more one-on-one. But then the last one-on-one I had like 3 one-on-ones. And then one person canceled, another person canceled, and another person canceled, 3 in a row. And I'm like, yeah, time to end these one-on-ones. Goodbye. Like, no more. Because it's too much work. Like, I'm literally out doing stuff, and I come back home just to meet and talk with people. And then after, like, people cancel, I'm like, no. But one thing I was thinking, though, and you guys can let me know. You guys let me know your thoughts. I can, because I know we're talking. I am doing the crypto class that's happening today, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I was going to do a giveaway where I was going to give away like a crypto guide, matrix buy and sell guide. Do you guys think it would be better if I do the giveaway instead of being the crypto matrix guide? Or maybe, the giveaway will be a one-on-one session, a free one-on-one session where you can ask me all your crypto questions. Should it be that? That'd be the giveaway. But then that'll only be for one person. How's that sound? You guys think that would be good? A free one-on-one session. I'll give away the crypto matrix guide, the buy and sell guide, and a one-on-one session just for one person. Though, just for one. You guys think, oh, no one cares about that? Okay. Geez, no one responded. All right. I guess that's not really the thing. Guess we won't be doing that. All right. Nice. Chart has created lower lows before going higher as the RSI made a higher low. Chart went low. Okay. Boom. I don't see that. I do not see what you see, my friend. I see this chart. Low, lower low, lower low, low. Oh, right here. That's too late. Okay, if you're talking about this, you're talking about this divergence, but this divergence is irrelevant. This doesn't matter anymore. This divergence, like, it doesn't matter right now. You're talking about this divergence. This divergence doesn't matter, like it's over like that. Like, divergence don't last, like, typically, a divergence won't last days, right? Like, if you see this divergence, not like, oh, it's going to go up for another 2 weeks. Like, this divergence was on the, what day was this? Was the 2nd of August, right? Today's the 7th of August. No, last low, bro. Yeah, this low. Yeah, this low. Is this low you're talking about? Or you're talking about this low? And this isn't divergent because here you can see low versus low. And then here's another low. And then this drop down right here. You can see this drop. So I don't know. Hey, let's do it. If you think it's a divergence and prices are going to go up, feel free to buy it. You can buy it, right? Buy it, man. If you think, hey, prices are going to skyrocket, then buy the crypto. I'm just a random guy. You can do whatever. If you like, I don't even have money invested in this crypto. So if you think, hey, you got to buy this crypto, put money in it, buy it. Do what you feel is best. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Let's move on from this whole sky divergence situation. All right. If you guys have any other question aside from that, let me know. So now, there was another crypto we wanted to talk about, which was good morning, Corey. Good morning. Good morning. Justin said, inverse head and shoulder, more what I'm looking for. I'm not mistaken. Sky. Okay, we're gonna move on from Sky. Sky is a crypto project I'm not even investing in, and it doesn't really do anything major for the crypto market. And no, it's not up for ETFs. Yeah, it's so what's all right, Frederick. What's the wine rate using MCS in crypto trading? What do you think about Pengu? Pull up SEI. All right. Okay, let's go. Okay, I answered a few of your questions, Frederick. I don't think what do you mean by wine rate? Frederick, I don't understand what you mean by wine rate. Using SMC. Do you mean win rate? Is that what you mean? Okay, Frederick, clarify your question and then I'll answer you. Now, what do I think about Pengu? So Pengu is a meme coin that's been crushing it. It's been doing really well, right? Right. So, yo, what? You just hyping up? Let's fix that real quick. Let's hang on 1 second. All right. There we go. Done. Okay. 100% success rate, AI chart pattern scanner, pick only 90% probability and above. What? You guys are saying things like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know what you're talking about when you're saying that right now. Okay, I know, Frederick, you asked your question for, okay, the win rate in meaning using SMC. What is SMC? Frederick, you got me a little lost. SMC, I'm trying to think about SMC. What is SMC, Frederick? That's SMA, simple moving average. What's SMC, Frederick? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me what SMC means, Frederick. I'm a little lost. SMC, the EMA, SMA. Ooh, SMC. You gotta tell me what SMC stands for, Frederick. I'm a little lost on that. Okay, so just it's an app. Okay, what about the app? A smart money. What's the win rate? What is the win rate using smart money in crypto trading? What is the win rate using smart money in crypto trading? I don't understand that. I don't understand that, man. Sorry, bro. I don't understand like that question. What is the win rate using smart money in crypto trading? Like, is there some indicator? Okay, when people talk about win rate in crypto, it's usually associated with a strategy. It's usually associated, smart money concept. I'm not familiar with that strategy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the smart money concept or the smart money strategy you're referring to. I don't know if it's like, I don't know that strategy. I don't know that technique. Personally, for me, when it comes to crypto, I'll let you guys know. It's either strategies that I've made up for myself or just like techniques that I know have been around for a really long time that have proven to be successful. So if it's really old, like for example, people use the RSI, right? Like the RSI indicator. Simple strategy. When it's overbought versus oversold using the RSI, they went to buy and sell a crypto project, right? I just spoke about that. So smart money concept strategy, I don't know it. Sorry, that might not be the answer, but I always want to tell you guys what I'm doing. I never want to tell you guys what I'm not doing. Justin said he doesn't know. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is either. All right. Is there any other question that anybody asked me that I possibly missed? Corey here. What up, Corey? All right. So continuing on with Ethereum, right? Ethereum. Now, you guys, the bill that Donald Trump passed recently with ETH, right? Sorry, not with ETH, the Clarity Bill, the Genius Act, and the Anti-Digital Currency Bank Bill, right? That mouthful. Thank you for all the likes, Corey. I appreciate it. How do I be a part of the community? Could I could use the help. Excited for the class tonight. Yeah, in the class tonight, I'll explain everything. Bro. Don't worry. I got you, Atkin. I got you. I know you sent me the DM. I know what you want to achieve in crypto. I know you're going to kill it, by the way. I honestly think you're going to do really well. The amount you've made so far with that, you'll easily, yeah. And for how long you've been in, and I can see you want it. So you'll do well. Don't worry. I got you. I want to. So the link in the bio for the crypto class I'll be doing, I kind of break down everything. So personally for me, when it comes to trading crypto, thanks, man. You're welcome. So personally for me, when it comes to trading crypto, I think you should have two strategies. All right. Strategy number one, which is the easiest one everyone can do, which is making money for the long term. Why? Because one day we're all going to be 50 years old, 60 years old, 80 years old, 90 years old. So make money for the long term. Strategy number two is make money now for the short term. And then strategy number three is passive money, which when we use AI, it makes money for you, blah, blah, blah. It buys and sells the crypto for you on autopilot. And I started doing that because I remember with my wife, when things started, I started doing well with crypto. Then we paid off all of our debt and then started buying more real estate properties and everything. We were out a lot. And because we were out a lot, just, vacationing, going to a resort, going out with friends, we'd be at a restaurant, or when you're at a resort, you're not really trying to work. And then I would miss so much buying opportunity. So once I learned how to use AI to buy and sell crypto, so it does it for me 24/7, that helped a lot. So for me personally, I think those are the three pillars that people should really explore if they want to crush it in crypto. If you're like, no, that's stupid, hey, Hakuna Matata, no hard feelings, but I personally think those are three great avenues to explore. Make money and start a business and use AI. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Make money and start a business. Yeah, well, you start a business, make money. Yeah. You got it right, Justin. You got it right. I definitely think AI is the future. Now, I just want to really talk. Okay, so I want to talk about Ethereum. And then after that, I want to talk about some of the RWA crypto project on ETH. Actually, let's do it the other way around. So Ethereum has the biggest ecosystem than any other crypto project in the world, right? The number one, bigger than everybody else. Right? So the easiest way of understanding Ethereum is like iPhone. All right. So that's the easiest. Ethereum is the iPhone, and crypto projects are apps, right? And they're built on the iPhone, right? So whichever phone has more apps on it makes that phone more valuable. Let's just put it that way, right? So let's just say. So the fact, ever since the Clarity Act, the Genius Act, Anti blah 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 Act, there's going to be a lot more things being tokenized. And the number one crypto project that has the biggest ecosystem where people go to do that is the Ethereum network. And I think that's why if you're in crypto and you want to make money for the short term, but you're scared, you're like, man, I don't want to take a risky bet. I don't know which crypto project I should look to invest in. I think Ethereum is a safe one. I think Ethereum not just is a safe one, but I think Ethereum is an easy one to trade, to make money for the short term. And I also think Ethereum is a great one also for the long term as well, right? So ETH, right? You guys can see this chart. It's really easy to trade, right? You see clear level of supports. We see clear level of resistance. We see clear level of when we should take our profit. It's a very easy chart to see, read, Trade off, very simple. And especially if you're new, it's just easier to trade those larger crypto where even if you mess up, there's a good chance where you can just wait a little bit and then it ends up moving up in price, right? So if you're new to crypto, you don't really know how to trade, that's my personal recommendation, is checking out some of these easy crypto projects you trade, such as your Ethereum, your Bitcoin, your Solana, until you start getting some wins, and then you can start exploring some of those more riskier crypto projects. Okay, you guys asked a bunch of questions. Let me answer some of the questions that you guys asked. Okay, where do you, Red Jack, is that coal? I don't know. No, you're not cool. Use any. It doesn't matter which one you use. Literally go on the internet. And because of where you live, there might be. So when it comes to crypto, one thing you have to realize, where you live matters. Like which country you live in, which state you live in, which territory you live in. Certain exchanges are only available in certain places. So when it comes to which platform you should use, I can give you guys some platforms. If you live in US, if you live in Canada, I can tell you guys some. If you live in those countries, I can definitely tell you some platforms. But yeah, how can we autopilot buy and sell? I just explained that. If you want to know more, if you want to know the details of some of the things that I said, because right now I'm just sharing random stuff, link in the bio, litcrypto.ai, or click the link in the bio where I'm going through the lesson of the strategy that I've used that's helped me crush it in crypto, right? So the investing strategy, the trading strategies, and then the using AI strategy. Or your thoughts on it. Bro, you don't do copy trading. Or your thoughts on it. Oh, my thoughts on copy trading. Okay, so when it comes to copy trading, actually, I'll tell you guys a story. So I had a friend when I was getting into trading, when I wanted to get into trading. I was making like $5,000 a month, and he was a millionaire. Like he was making way more money than me. I met him at my church, and then after I'm like, bro, this guy has so much money, da da da. And I remember seeing his trading account. He had $1 million. $1 million. What? It was insane. I've never seen it. Well, so he had a buttload of money. And then I'm like, bro, like, can I copy your trade? Like, please let me copy your trade. And he told me it's not going to work. I'm like, what do you mean? You're making so much money. Like, of course it's going to work. Like, let me copy your trade. Oh, you're in the UK? Use Binance. Red Jack, use Binance. Red Jack 882, use Binance. Okay, so then he's like, it's not gonna work. I'm like, what do you mean it's not gonna work? He's like, it's not gonna work. I'm like, yes, it is gonna work. And he's like, okay, you can copy my trade. So then he finally saw a trade. He's like, oh, look at this. I'm gonna take the trade. I'm gonna put in. He put in $7,000. Actually, no, he put $7,000 USD. So for my currency, it was more. So then I'm like, geez, he's putting in 7,000. That's a lot of money. So then I went to go take the same trade that he took. Because he put in 7,000, I thought that was a lot of money. But remember, 7,000 out of 1 million is like nothing. I put in all the money I had. So I put in all my $1,000. Like, I'm putting in $1,000. Like, let's see how this goes. And then prices start going down. And I'm like, what? But he's not selling. So I'm like, I'm not selling. Price is going down. I'm like, okay, is he going to sell? He didn't sell. And then one day he's just like, okay. I think it was, I don't know, maybe it was a swing trade he took. And after 1-2 days, he's like, it's not working now. I'm going to sell. And then he just decided to sell. And I'm like, what? And then I sold. And I'm like, bro, I lost like $500. I lost half of all my money. Oh my gosh. And I was like, I was so angry. I'm like, no. And to him, it meant nothing because he had so much money. So when it comes to copy trading, I'll tell you guys when it worked and when it doesn't work. No, it didn't work. Why? Because he had $1 million and I had like $1,000 to trade. So you have to realize, because we have different amounts of money, copy trading. I'll tell you when copy trading works. Now I'm telling you why it doesn't work. Because if you have different amount of money, it doesn't work. Because his L is like nothing. He doesn't even see it in his bank account. Me, $1,000, I put that in. I noticed it. It was a lot for me at the time. And then number two, we have completely different goals, right? If he's like, okay, I'm going to buy this and hold it for like 3-4 months. Me, if I'm like, geez, I got to pay my mortgage at the end of the week or something. I need that money ASAP, right? So your goals have to align. The amount of money you have has to align. And then your risk management has to align, right? So copy trading will work under those circumstances, meaning you can look at your money go down 10% and you can still hold. Go down 30% and you can still hold. If you can't see your money go down, but they can see their money go down 50% and still hold, and you can't see it go down, then it's not going to work. If you have those three things, then you can copy trade. Those are the only time copy trading works, or else it won't work. Because anyone that's done copy trading for an extended period of time, they realize it doesn't work. That's why for me, when I see a lot of these Discord communities, I'm like, don't just like tell people what to do, right? Teach them so that they know how to do it. And that was my problem when I started trading. All these Discord community, they'll do like one trade, it makes money, another trade, it makes money. Then like the next 10 trades, I lose money. And then another trade makes money, the next 5, I lose money. And it was just so inconsistent. I'm like, oh man, I just rather learn how to do it for myself so that I know when to buy and I know when to sell. Right, so that's my advice. You can copy trade, yes, but copy trade under those three circumstances. And then what's better than even copy trading is learn how to do it for yourself. Then you can do copy trading, but also you can take trades on your own, because that's better. Like imagine you can copy my trades, great, okay. But now you also will trade according to you. Because if I'm buying 35K in like 5 different cryptos, but that you have $2,000 or $3,000, like, right? Maybe you shouldn't buy those 5 different cryptos with $2,000 or $3,000, right? Maybe just take the best ones, the top 2 or the top 3, and then, yeah, we can talk a while about this. My thoughts on copy trading. Okay, what is going on? What is going on? Geez, a lot of things saying. Thank you. Okay, UK, yes, I answered that. AI chart pattern, scanner 100% success rate, and 2x in 5 months. No, Justin, you are incorrect. There is nothing that has 100% success rate in crypto. Nothing at all. AI chart pattern scanner, 100% success rate, 2x to 5x in a month. No, bro, what are you saying? There's nothing that can do that. No, Justin. Come on, bro. Let's get. I'm not new to crypto, my guy. There is nothing in this world in crypto that is 100% success rate. And if it was, we would all know about it by now. There isn't. Nothing at all. It can be maybe 100% success rate if you just try it for like 1 day or 2 days. But a month, 2 months, come on. If you pick 90% probability, win above. Don't believe me. There's nothing. Come on. If you study finance, if you study from the most wealthiest people that have done this, Ray Dalio, Warren Buffett, Carlos, like there's nothing in this world. These are people, and these are people that allocate millions of dollars towards machine learning to get the best, right? These are people that have the amount of money that we're probably going to make our entire lives. They like our entire lives, they'll make it in 1 year, in 1 month. The amount of money we'll make our entire lives, they'll make it in 1 year or 1 month. And they allocate millions of dollars towards machine learning that scans the market 24/7. They have people who are on salaries that get paid $300K a year, $500,000, $1 million a year, that eat, sleep, breathe. This is all they do. Well, most people work a 9 to 5. Their 9 to 5 is just finding out patterns, opportunities, gaps, where they can make more money. And those people have all said throughout the past 50 years, there is nothing that is 100%. And now you're here saying like, yeah, it is 100%. Like, trust. Like, if it works, that's good. If it works, that's good, man. Like, if it works, that's good. Do it. Make your first 100K, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Scale it up to 10 million, 100 million. Do it up. And do it up. You will be a very rich, wealthy, famous person. Especially once you share this with everybody. 100% for 2 years now. Yeah, no. Sorry, bro. You're lying. I'm calling you out. 100% for 2 years. You're lying. You're lying. Nothing's 100. People are like it. You're lying, bro. 100% in 2. Bro, you wouldn't be on this live if you had a strategy that was 100% for 2 years. I would have sold. You would sell everything you own. Everything you own. 100% in 2 years. You would sell everything and put 100. That means it doesn't miss, bro. What? Okay. All right. You would sell. All right. Okay. All right. Now let's go on to the next topic. All right. XRP is the next topic of discussion. So XRP just dumped. You added to your short position, JAMA, 1211. All right, that's good, man. Good. Wish you all the best, brother. Wish you all the best. Hope it works out. Keep on making that money. Now, this is crazy, you guys. This is for all my XRP holders, people that like XRP. XRP. One point, what's SV Truck said he's been holding for 2 years. I have no idea what you mean. He's been holding for 2 years. Someone's been holding a crypto for 2 years and it's gone up. Yeah, that makes sense if you held a crypto for 2 years and it went up since the price you bought it. Right? Like if you bought Bitcoin 2 years ago, then yeah, bless, brother. All right, so XRP, $1.9 billion dump in XRP. Jeez, that's crazy. Ethereum, please. Red Jack, I think we just did Ethereum, I think. ADA, all right, you guys want to do ADA? All right, it's noted. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do XRP, then Red Jack wants to do Ethereum, then we're going to do Ethereum, and then Karen wants to do ADA, and then we'll do ADA. All right, so XRP, then ETH, then ADA. All right, so with XRP. Okay, so I just want to let everybody know, when you see these articles like these, right, like, oh my goodness, they're selling XRP, over $1.9 billion of XRP has been sold. What is going on? Then what I would want to do is I'd want to actually go and actually take a look at XRP, right? Because that's what matters. Like, actually go and take a look at XRP and see how is XRP actually performing, right? And when we look at this chart, we can see, number one, okay, let's zoom out. I don't like XRP chart from the long-term perspective. I feel like you just really got to look at it from a more of a shorter-term perspective. All right, looking at XRP from the short term, number one, we see that XRP has dropped. This was our key level to accumulate XRP, right? Like this was the major level for XRP. Like this was the best buying opportunity, right? We see the overextension towards the bottom, boom. We see the overextension towards the bottom, bam. And then we see here the downside, right? So this range right here, this is our range. Remember we talked about support, right? This is our range. And then we saw XRP bounce. The good thing is XRP broke above this level of resistance, which kept pushing the prices lower. Broke here, you can see, boom, broke down. Here you can see again, broke down. Here you can see again, broke down. So we broke above here, which is good because what's this telling us? That there's enough buyers coming in who are like, okay, this crypto project can do really well. All right, there's enough buyers coming in, be like, okay, I'm really bullish. XRP is getting attention, and then it had this retrace down. This is actually good, right? Like this makes sense. People bought the breakout, a little bit of people sold, and then it bounced off the breakout is what I like. Now where XRP right now is at a really crucial level, and I've spoken about it before, because this level is hard for XRP to get above. When XRP dropped within this range, we had that battle between buyers and sellers, boom, and then we broke below it. So now we attempted to break back within that zone. You guys can see right here, and then couldn't because people were selling. People were like, boom. People bought the dip again, and now we're back in this zone. So this zone right here is going to be a fight. Like, it's going to be a fight to see if XRP can get back above this range. It's going to be a battle. And one of the reasons why it's going to be a battle, and I want everyone to know this, especially if you have a lot of money in XRP, is because it's so close to its all-time high, right? When it's close to its all-time high, a lot of people, especially if they've had XRP for maybe 6 months to a year, because if you look at people who take massive profit within, like, when prices start creeping towards those all-time high outside of Bitcoin, it's a lot of people that have bought in crypto project within 6 months to a year, right? If you look at on-chain metrics and all that, blah, 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 right? Those people look to take profit, meaning this is going to be so hard for XRP to get above. Now, when can XRP get above this? Now, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you guys an exact date, but we do know that XRP has an ETF that's up for approval. Now, the XRP ETF has around a 95% chance of getting approved from what I lost out. If that goes through, then I do expect XRP to do a lot better, just because there will be more, it has access to a lot more cash to be injected in it. And if you think, what is the number one thing that makes price move? And I feel like a lot of people forget about this. The number one thing that makes price move is people buying. Like, that's it. Like, they got this partnership. We have this brand. We're working with these people. Oh, blah, 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 blah. All talk. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The only thing that makes prices go up is if people buy it. You ever try to sell something on Facebook Marketplace? Jeez, you ever try to sell something on Facebook Marketplace? Like, the amount of people message you, hey, is this available for sale? Yeah. And then, okay. And then just don't respond. It's like, bro, like, okay. And then someone else, is this available for sale? This looks really interesting. Is it my size? Is it in good condition? Is it new? All these, yeah. But then they don't end up buying, right? So the only thing that will make XRP go up is people are actually buying, right? That's what makes price goes up. What makes prices go down? People selling. That's simple. Buy, sell makes price goes down. So that's what you guys have to watch out for. So be very careful. So as XRP creeps towards its all-time high, you guys can do whatever you want. Not financial advice. I would definitely look to take profit. Now, you don't have to sell everything. And this is the other thing I want to mention. There's a very important principle. I'm going to make my face bigger so you guys can see that I'm serious when I say this. All right. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make in crypto, and I mentioned this before, is you do not have to go all in on your buy and sell. Meaning, when you want to buy a crypto, if you're sitting on, let's say, $5,000, $10,000, you don't have to take all of that money and just buy one crypto all at once, right? Or if you just have $1,000, you don't have to buy all at once. Or even when you go to sell, you don't have to sell all at once. You can do partial buys. You can do partial sells. Buy a little bit, sell a little bit, right? In and out. As prices continue to go higher, and we start seeing XRP continue to reach its new all-time high. Well, I'm going to sell 10%. Oh, pumped even more. Now I'm going to sell 20%. Pumped even more. All right, now I'm going to sell 50%. Okay, now I'm going to let this other 50% just ride up, right? So you see, that's what I mean by you don't have to go all in, right? A little profit, take a little profit there, take a little bite, get a little nibble, get a little taste. Get a little taste of your fruits of your labor. You've been so diligent in grinding and working, and now you made that, that first whatever amount of money it might be, that first 5,000, that first 10,000. So reward yourself. Take a little bit of profit. Take some profit. It's you treating yourself for all your hard work. Now, if you have a long-term perspective, you're like, no, I'm good. I want to hold this for like years. Feel free to do that. But personally, there's very few crypto projects I'm willing to hold that long. And there's a criteria they have to pass. And if they don't pass that criteria, then I just don't hold it for the long term. But that's just me. You guys are free to do whatever you like. All right. ARC 4. I'm viewing it on the 4. What do you think about Doge? All right. Doge was actually one of the crypto projects we're going to talk about. What was it? Oh, yeah. So Doge, there was a massive accumulation on Doge, right? Someone bought the dip 1 billion, right? Geez. Doge whales buys the dip. 1 billion Doge. 1 billion Doge added? Geez, that's crazy. When they say added, Bitcoin whales have increased holding by 1 billion, right? So there is someone who bought another 1 billion Doge. So let's take a look at Doge and see how Doge is actually performing. Let me pull it up. Let's pull up Doge. Whew. All right, so this is a big zone for Doge. Doge is, hang on, let me move this over for you. Let me move my, I feel like I gotta lower my face. All right, so Doge, this is kind of like the zone Doge is playing in. This is super zoomed out. I'm gonna look at more of a closer time frame. What coin do you hold for long term? I know when people ask me that, okay, I'll tell you this. Who asked that? Elaine. Good question. Elaine, I will say this. If you're new to crypto and there's a crypto project you want to hold for the long term, the number one I recommend you hold for the long term is just Bitcoin. All right, Elaine, that's for you. The number one you should hold for the long term is Bitcoin. Now, do I hold Bitcoin for the long term? Absolutely, I hold Bitcoin for the long term. The number one crypto project you should hold for the long term is Bitcoin. Because Elaine, it makes me think that you're new to crypto, right? When people are like, okay, what do you hold for the long term? What's a good crypto to hold for the long term? I can give you even a second one you can hold for the long term. You can check out another one to hold for the long term. And I just want to clarify this for everyone that wants to do long term crypto is do not. Okay, so when my wife first said that she was pregnant with my son, I started buying like $3,000 to $4,000 of Ethereum every single week, right? Now, when you're doing long-term buying and you're doing like, I consider that like aggressive accumulation when you're doing like 4 or 5K a week. The only time you should be doing that, even if you're doing, the only time you should be doing that is in the bear market. Like that's the only time you should be doing that. There's no other stinking time in the world you should be doing that, right? So I'm gonna be really clear and kind of show you. And the only reason why I was doing that because I wanted my son to have a bunch of Ethereum, because ETH was one of my long-term holding cryptos, right? So this is what I mean, right? When you want to buy crypto for a long term and you're like, I'm going to load up on this crypto project because I think it's going to do really well. The time when you want to buy it is right here, right? Now you might be like, oh, well, it's never going to go back that cheap, man. Like it's never going to. Yes, it is. Prices are going to come back down, right? It may not come back down as it did before, right? So this is back in the days for people who were in crypto back then, right? I remember the good old days. This was crazy explosion. We saw prices had this massive run towards the upside. Well, guess what? It came all the way back down. So if you're looking to do massive accumulation, we do massive accumulation in the bear market, right? This is for aggressive. Like this is for very few people who have a lot of cash at hand and they're like, yo, I want to get into this crypto game. We do massive accumulation in the bear market. So right now, if you want to buy massive accumulation, I wouldn't recommend it, right? But that's when you do massive accumulation. If you want to buy now for the long term, we just nibble bits, like nibbles, little bit. Because remember, the bear market is going to come. And when the bear market comes, crypto is going to do what it always does. And what is that? It means prices are going to drop down. And what happens when prices drop down? It means you are technically, your buying power is getting lower and lower. So you want massive accumulation during the low time, during the bear market, not when it's like skyrocketing up. All right. Can you please do ADA? Karen. Yes, Karen. I can do ADA for you. I think the one I was doing right now was Doge. Someone asked Doge. ARC advertising. What's up, bro? You've been quiet lately, man. What's going on with you? I noticed that you come on the lives, but you're quiet. Like you don't have that same energies you used to have, my brother. I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so I want to talk about Doge. Let's finish Doge because someone asked about Doge. And then we shall move on to some of the other cryptos. I feel like I'm way too low. I don't like how low I am. Give me 1 sec, you guys. There we go. I feel like this is better. I like this better. And I want you guys to see the price too. All right, there. That's good. You guys can see the price. You guys can see the crypto. All right. So We talk about those long term, then we talk about those short term. And when I say long term, I mean like just 1 month of holding it, 1 or 2 months of holding Doge, right? So not too long, just 1 or 2 months. You're welcome. Great advice. You're welcome, Elaine. All right, so with Doge, we're seeing that Doge is Patrick said, what's the level of support at the low? I don't know which crypto you're talking about. Are you talking about this one? I'm good. Just enjoying your lives. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because I know you were on also at my last live or the live before that, but you didn't say anything at all. I'm like, that's not like him. I hope he's doing good. Okay. So with Doge, right? Doge has this massive run. AJ, what's up, AJ? What's up, bro? Been a long time. All right, so Doge, this is the low we're seeing for Doge, right? We're talking about best case scenario to buy and then best case scenario to sell, right? To make money, right? Now, this is more of a midterm perspective. This isn't like super short term. Now, also, this isn't super long term. This is more of the midterm. Like, okay, I'll buy it maybe today. I'll sell it maybe 2-3 weeks from now. You know, make it low, make a low moolah. All right. First one. What's up, Alex? We got to finish these cryptos, and then we'll get to yours. What did you say, LimeWire? All right. We got to go through answering everybody in chronological order. All right. So first one, we saw Doge do this crash towards the downside. Boom, hit here, and then crash down, right? Boom, strong downfall. And then we had our U-turn candle right here, right? The U-turn candle. You can see that, right? That wick. When we see that, oh, you guys can't even see it. Hang on. Let me move this around a little bit. Okay, so we can see right here, we had the U-turn candle. That's what I call it, the U-turn candle. We see the long wick right there. We see the body on top and boom, caused prices to run toward the upside. So here we knew, okay, there's something there, the U-turn candle. We saw a U-turn candle again, right? That's just my name. That's not the official name for it. So if you look up U-turn candle, you guys on Google, nothing's going to show up. Just so you guys know, that's just what I call it, right? Boom, one level, boom, second level, and then we saw prices run towards the upside. And then it hit the third time right here. You guys see that third point of contact right here. So we know that Doge is kind of moving within this range, within this price range. And this price range for Doge, I feel like I can't really... Okay. Okay, I'm just have to keep it like that. So this price range for Doge, how come we can't see... Okay, there. Okay, perfect. Now, this price range for Doge, we can see on the lower part, the best price to buy Doge, right, is 15 cents. On the higher part, the best price to sell Doge is 30 cents. That's 50% profit. That's 50% profit. That's you putting in $5,000. And then within the span of a month, you just made another $2,500. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Sold my Zora before the dump took my profit. Let's go, ARC. Let's go. Good. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. Take that profit. So many people get married to these crypto projects and they never sell. Only stay married to her, you guys. You guys see the ring. Only stay married to her. Don't get married to these little crypto projects. Right? Got to be willing to sell and take profit, right? So that's what I see in regards to Doge. The best price would be to buy 15 cents, and then best price to sell would be at that 30 cents price range, because we can see it's clearly bouncing off that level of support and that level of resistance. Now, will Doge explode? Doge has to get above 30 cents to really see it explode. If it can get above 30 cents, then it's in a really good place, because we know this level is a strong level of resistance, which is holding Doge down. Now, we can even extend this line even further, where you guys can see right here. If I extend it even further, as you guys can see, look. If I extend this line even further, look at this. Look at this candlestick right here. It came down, then boom, came right back up. So we know this level is really strong, right? We know this level is really strong. So it's going to be hard for Doge to break above that price range. Now, should you buy Doge right now? So here it is. Here's my honest answer. No, I would not buy Doge right now. The reason why I wouldn't buy Doge right now, the worst time to buy crypto Okay, there's 2 times when it's the worst time to buy crypto. Number one, actually, there's 3 times where it's the worst time. I'm thinking about all the like terrible times to buy crypto. I'll tell you guys something. Number one, worst time to buy crypto. When crypto, I'll just tell you guys one of them. I won't tell you guys all 3 because then we'll be here a lot longer. One of the worst times to buy crypto is when it is in the middle of that support and resistance. And then you have all these indicators showing it to you. Like this middle, like you guys can see this is the top, right? Boom, because this is the price in which we want to sell to make money. Now, this is the bottom. This is the price in which we want to buy so we make money when price goes up. This is the middle. When you buy in the middle, you have no stinking idea what's going to happen. You're not sure our price is going to run towards the upside or price is going to run towards the bottom side. On top of that, if you look at our RSI, where is our RSI? You guys can't see the RSI. I'm going to move my face so you guys can see the RSI even better. I can't even. Okay, I'm going to move I'm going to be super. Let me make myself even. Let me just make myself smaller. I make myself smaller. I move myself right here. That way you guys can still see me. Okay, here. You guys can see the RSI, right? Look at our RSI. Where's our RSI? It's right here in the middle. That's the worst time to buy. It's legitimately a coin toss. You have no idea what's going to happen. If you want to gamble, because I consider this gambling. I consider trading, if you know what you're doing, right? You base your trade on probability, statistics, and data. The RSI is a mathematical formula. Mathematical formulas that tells us statistically prices have a 70% chance of going down or a 70% chance of going up. Because the RSI is in the middle, it's telling us, hey, I have a 50% chance of going up and I have a 50% chance of going down. So why would you look to accumulate at this point? So this is one of the worst times to ever buy any crypto project, when it's in the middle of that support, that resistance and that support. You either want to here, you can take a short position to make profit while it goes down, or buy here so you can make money, take a long position and make money as prices move towards the upside. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? This is gold. You're welcome. You're welcome. What's that? That Gracia said this is gold. Thank you. If you guys like that, fire. Thank you. If you guys like that, tap the screen. Show me some love. Let me get some likes up in here. Give me some likes. You're like, that was good. Boo, boo, boo. Get some likes. There we go. Roger Man, George, Crypto Wayne, 2-2 football, Crypto Wayne again, Roger M. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. The best explanations. Thank you. I appreciate that. I receive. Thank you. Juan, JJ, Moose. Okay, I'm seeing all the likes coming in. Thank you guys. Thank you. Linda. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. I appreciate the love. ARC. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. All right. Now, I know you guys. That's my whole thing, man. Like, when I was new to crypto, I went through that phase when I was just joining people's Discord, like just trying to copy their trade. I went through that phase of like just wanting to succeed so badly. And then I learned that the secret to really crushing it in crypto, it is good, right? Seeing other people trade. It is good seeing other people invest. You'll make money. Yeah, for sure. Right. Especially those 3 things aligned that I talked about. But if you really want to take it to the next level, like I didn't get to 6 figures in my crypto by just copying what other people, right? Like that first 100, 200, 300, 400, 500K, $500,000. Like it doesn't come from just copying other people. It came from, I just took the time to study the heck out of this. I learned it and I applied it. So I just want everyone to know, everyone here on this chat right now, all 51 of you guys, I want you guys to hear me when I say this. You guys can all learn this stuff. You guys can all succeed at this stuff. You can all achieve your crypto goals. And beyond just your crypto goals, you can achieve your life goals. You can achieve your life goals if you want. All right. So just know that. Just want to let you guys know. All right. Now, Uh thank you for all the love you guys. I see the love you guys are giving me. Give me 1 second, you guys. The wifey sent me a message. Hopefully, um, hopefully she might not need me because the wifey needs me, you guys. You know, I'm a husband first. You guys got the ring on my finger. You guys, I was in Miami. Oh my gosh, you guys. The women in Miami don't respect. They don't respect the ring, you guys. They don't respect the ring. My goodness. They don't respect the ring. Like I'm there, and and I'm holding my child too. Like I'm there. I always have my ring. I sleep. Like I only take off my ring when like I work out, right? Because you're lifting weights, right? The dumbbell, whatever. You don't want to scratch it. And even when I do take it off, I make sure I strap it on to the like I strap it onto my shorts and I tie it up. But bro, the way Miami, they don't respect. They don't care if you have a ring or not. Miami is crazy. Lived there for like 8 years. Oh, you did? But yeah, to be honest, I really love it. It's a very motivating area to live in. Like, cause you see so many people doing well. It's inspiring. So that's one thing I love about it. Obviously the weather. I love the beaches. My wife loves the beaches. So, but they don't respect the ring. They don't. They're like, hey, like I'm like, what? Bro, you know, okay. So, never mind. I don't want to tell the story. I tell a lot of stories. Okay. All right. Okay. What's the next crypto we're gonna talk about? Next crypto. I know someone said, can you? I just showed XRP. Someone said, can you show us XRP? I just showed XRP. What if it is consolidating up like Solana? Sode said, what if it's consolidating like Solana? Oh, ARC wants to see Algo. Okay. You have to come to Honduras and check the beach here. Oh, okay. It's on the list. Okay. I do want to Chainlink. All right. I love traveling. I do love traveling. Right. I travel like 4 times a year, but right now I'm at that stage in my life where my traveling is just going to resorts because it's easy right now. Like my wife and I would just find really nice resorts, and it's just because it's buffet, right? I've been married for like 7 years. I have a 2-year-old son. I mean, 2-year-old daughter, a 3-year-old son. So like right now, our travel a lot of times is just go to a nice resort. It's a family resort. There's a bunch of kids play. We just chill on the beach. So it's not so much visiting like places where it's more of like a hiking resort, like a sightseeing resort where it's like you got to move around a lot. Like that's kind of what we're doing. Even Miami, like Miami was kind of chill because it's very resort like, you can say. All right, can you do HBAR? Okay, let's go through. I'm gonna do everybody's crypto that everyone has requested. Let's go in order. I'm gonna scroll up. You asked for HBAR. You asked for SOD. As Solana's consolidating up. What do you mean by consolidating up? Because consolidating up kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. So Solana is moving upwards, right? So if you look at Solana, so this is the Solana chart. I'll do Solana for you. And then everyone who commented a crypto, I'm sorry, I didn't talk about your crypto. I will talk about your crypto. I'm just going in order by everybody. Let me know if you guys want me to speed up, because sometimes I give deep answers so that everyone understands. And I prefer giving deep answers so that you guys leave this live like, oh, wow, like Naicke Kalala, he said things that I now know that will help me be a better trader and investor. Right. Okay. So this is for you, SOD. SOD, it's actually moving upward. It's not consolidating up. Right. And the reason why you know that, because here you can see prices went down. Right. Here you can see a low. Well, here you can see there's a low. Right. And then here you can see here's another higher low. Right. Boom, here's a higher low, boom, and then here's another higher low. And then you can even see the high. Here's a high. This high is a little bit higher, and then this high is even higher. You can just measure that slightly and kind of like see how they're higher, right? The higher highs. Let me scroll this down right here so you can see that a little bit better. All right, there we go. Everyone can see that a lot better now. Okay, so it's not consolidating. It's actually moving in the upwards direction, in the upwards trend, right? So that's what's happening with SOL. If your question is when is a good time to potentially buy SOL, when's a good time to potentially enter in SOL, it would be right here. I would think is a good time to potentially buy SOL, right? Here we can see we had an inverse head and shoulder pattern appear. Yeah, here you can see, right? Here's the neckline. It didn't start there, but you can see a little bit. Yeah, boom, boom, and then bam. And then whoop, a little one, bam. And then here you can see this is your shoulder. This would be your right shoulder. So let's just write shoulder. Just put S for shoulder. Here would be your head. And then here is your other shoulder, right? And then we know that this is a really bullish pattern, meaning prices blow up after this. And then voila, bam. We saw prices run toward the upside, very close to that previous level of resistance, which we had confirmation because of these 2 point of contacts. Very close, and then it rejected, and look where it went back, right at that neckline, right at that key level, which Solana struggled to break above, and then ended up breaking above it, right at that level right here. It reduced, it came back down right there, bam, that key range. So that price range is around 160 to that 155. So if I'm like, oh man, I want to buy some SOL, which crypto is this? This is Solana. Leon, this is Solana. Leon Noel. Do you speak French, Leon Noel? Right? So if I'm looking to buy SOL, what I would do is I would ideally want to buy SOL right here. And I want to buy SOL when it breaks down here. Now, the reason why I want to say buy SOL here is because of two major things. With SOL, what is doing it a little bit different that you can clearly see it has a strong level of support at this range right here. The problem is this strong level of support isn't ideally a great accumulation level, just because when looking at some of your other indicators, it's telling us prices can go lower. And we know that because look right here. This is where the support range ends. This is the support range. This is where we know there will be accumulation. We saw 1, we saw 2, right? We see the support range. On top of that, our RSI clearly showing this little drop right here. This drop right here is not enough to get a full reset for us to be below the 30. It's not enough. So we need a larger reset, which would be right here, right? So when you have multiple levels of, I'm German. Ah, you're German. That's so cool, man. It's good to have you here. So when you have multiple levels, right? Multiple confirmations at a key level, like, okay, the chart is showing me this is a good level. The RSI is showing me this is a good level, right? Multiple confirmations, kind of like when you're dating a girl, right? Kind of like when you want to get to know a girl. Somewhat, your mom's like, I like her. Your dad says he likes her too. And then your sister likes her, your brother likes her. Just it makes you happy. You're like, man, like everyone in my family likes her. All your friends like her too. All your boys like her. You're like, no, okay, like let's do this, girl. Like let's tie the knot. I want to make you my girlfriend. All right, let's do this. So it's the same thing with crypto, where you want to see multiple things that all confirm that. And if you have multiple things that confirm that check, then you know, hey, this is a good direction for me to go in. It's a good buying opportunity. Thank you for the likes that are coming in right now. Slim, Roger, right? Roger with the M at the end. Thank you for all the likes. But if you have division, so if there are some things that are saying buy and there are some things that are saying sell, me personally, you guys can do whatever you want. I just stay away from that. I'm like, like it's too messy. It's too risky. I don't want a messy relationship. I don't want I'm settled down now. Like no drama. Like it just, right? If I'm going to marry a girl, I want to make sure we align with the same values and with the same morals, right? I come from a big family, right? I wanted a big family. My wife, she came from a big family. She wanted a big family. I'm like, yeah, right? My wife aligned. I wanted to be an entrepreneur and make a buttload of money. My wife is like, I want to be a stay-at-home wife. I'm like, I want a wife who wants to be a stay-at-home mom. Oh, we align. I want someone to take care of my kids. My mom was always home taking care of me. We're like, we align. My wife loves cooking. I love eating. We're the perfect match. We're the perfect match. She loves chefing. I love eating. I'm like, let's go, girl. Let's do this. I'm going to lock you down forever. Okay, so now, which coin? I answered Leon asked that. Okay, let me go above. Someone asked Chainlink. Biscopin asked about Chainlink. ARC advertising. I got you, bro. You asked about Algo. Ivan said, what are the odds of crypto going down a few percentage after the pump from Trump's executive order? Okay, so I'll let you know right now is that I think the odds of crypto going down, I don't know which executive order are you talking about exactly. Are you like the biggest one recently in regards to crypto were the Genius Act and the Clarity Act and the Anti-Central Digital Currency Bank, that huge long name one, that one. Those are really good. And we saw crypto pump after that. Now, in regards to where we are in this crypto season, we're in what I call accumulation season, the buy season, because we know historically during this time, crypto goes down, but then in the near future, historically, for the past 13 years of data showing us how crypto moves, it will go up. I hope I answered that. Now, ARC Advertising asked me to see Algo. All right, let's go and we'll do Algo for you. ARC Advertising. Look, ARC, just by me saying your name, I'm advertising you. ARC Advertising. If you need advertising done, you might want to check out ARC Advertising. What crypto do you want me to go over? I'll go. All right, got you. Oh, I guess we did Algo before. We did Algo, right? Look at this. Look at all this stuff that I drew. So clearly we did Algo. Okay, let me erase this, this, keep that, erase that, and we'll keep that. Okay. Pop. All right. Now, thank you, brother. I do all graphics and a window film and service ONT serving ONT. You're welcome, man. I don't. Sir, what's the ONT? Oh, Ontario. Oh, Ontario. The ONT stand for Ontario. Oh. All right. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. You've been on my life for a really long time. Throughout like a long time. Throughout Ontario. I hope you're posting content, man. Post content. People will see how good you are at what you do and they'll acquire. Okay, so Algo. We spoke about Algo before, but we'll go over it again, right? And I drew this line because look at that. It's happening right now. President Trump is set to sign an executive order that would allow 401k. You got to elaborate on that Biscopin? Wait, President Trump signed an executive order that will allow you to hold crypto in your 401k? Is that what it is? I have to look at that. I didn't peek the crypto news. I was just doing charting. All right, so let's just talk about Algo real quick. Algo. So with Algo did something beautiful, very beautiful. It broke towards the upside. This is beautiful. This is very important. It broke towards the upside. That if that's that actually went through. Are you guys serious right now? I'm gonna look this up. All right. Trump is set to sign an he is set to sign. You guys, I'm like, what? He is set to sign. What do you mean? Wait, he is set to sign or he signed it? Because when I look at here, it says he is set to sign. This was 5 hours ago. Trump will allow alternative assets like crypto. Okay. If this happens, the crypto market will boom like insanely. Do I think this will happen? 110% I do think this will happen. I'm very hyped and excited for this to happen. Oh my gosh, this is such good news. I love this. This is a stinking amazing. Oh my God. This is what I was This is what I was talking about. People are calling me crazy. I said it. I'm going to like triple down with my theory. I've been saying this, and when I said this on live the other day, someone called me out, and I'm fine with people disagreeing with me, and I gave him my reason why I think this, and I'm like, give me your reasons, and he didn't give me a reason. So if you disagree with me, disagree. It's good, because then we can learn from each other, right? That's how we grow as people. I said that the 4-year cycle for cryptocurrency is over. Like, there's no more 4-year cycle, and we are in a super cycle. Super cycle, like Super Saiyan. The 4-year cycle is over. There is no way the 4-year cycle is still, like, no way. 4-year cycle is over. You can use Bitcoin, buy crypto into your 401k. On top of that, right now, we have all these crypto ETFs that are set to, geez, I need some water, bro. That are set to be approved in what? There's some September, there's some October, there's some November. There's very few, like 1 or 2, like December, January. So this aligns with that. Like, you guys, game over. People will be using, like, yo. Okay, first of all, on the side note, some of us already do this. Like, I personally already do it. Like, I already use Bitcoin, right, as a retirement fund, right? Like, I buy and I store it for a very long time, right? But now people are gonna be doing that with other crypto. This is insane. 4-year cycle is over. Like, and I've been saying this, and this just validates. I feel like I low key help manifest this, and everyone who is pro crypto played a role in manifesting this, right? Okay, check this out. This is my theory, okay, you guys? I'm gonna show you guys my crypto theory. Why I think this is absolutely insane. And this just adds on to my crypto theory. All right, so here's my crypto theory, and I mentioned this yesterday. Okay, whenever you look at, you guys, my computer's, my MacBook is about to die, you guys. My MacBook is about to die. Oh, I hope I don't have to get going. 100 ARC advertising. That is what I'm saying. You know, bro. Like, come on. Bro. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. My Mac's about to die. It's about to die on you guys. And then if it dies, then the live stream's over. I gotta plug that bad boy in. Okay, check this out. This is my theory. And my theories are, I would bet anything. My theory's right, man. I know it's gonna be right. People are disagreeing with me a lot. Everyone in crypto, people in crypto, like, you have, now if you disagree, it's like, nah, you're crazy. You're crazy if you disagree. All right, so I want you guys to see this. And this is what I spoke about last time. Okay, so back in the days, so let's go back. Let me take you back in the days. If you were in crypto back here with your boy. Okay, so back in the days, right? We saw Bitcoin skyrocket to $20,000, right? It hit $20,000. We were so happy. This was back in like 2017, 2018, you guys. Bitcoin skyrocketed. It hit all-time high, right? This is 2017, 2018. And then we saw prices crash, right? We had what we call a bear market. And it wasn't just like a little crash. It was a very aggressive, strong. I would say it was a violent crash. To the point where Bitcoin went below $3,000. Did it go? No, I'm pretty sure it was in the, well, it didn't go below 3,000. It was in the $3,100 right there, right? It went all the way this low toward that $3,100 price range. This is a crazy drop. Imagine buying it something at $20,000 and then now it's at $3,000. Oh my gosh, a lot of people sold. Look at this drop. Bloop, bloop. This looks like a waterfall, like in a movie where people panic, right? Just oh no, oh, poof, drop, massive drop. And then we saw prices recovered like it always does, right? We saw prices slowly start to come back, right? Wonderful, prices went up. Everyone remembers this bull market. It was amazing. Then prices boom, ran back up. This is where I'm starting thinking the cycle is over, right? This was our traditional year cycle. This was our traditional cycle, right? Prices ran up. We had a little bit of retracement. We know this manipulation, all these stuff, exchanges, FX. I mean, whatever that name of exchanges happened, right? And then this was prices skyrocketing back up, new all-time high. Our alts did crazy. We all did 100x. We did 200x, 300x. Everyone became millionaires, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, this is where I think the game has changed. I think these times of crypto have come to an end. These times of crypto has come to an end. Like these type of drops, because this is clear to see, like these types of drops where we see it go from close to 70K, it was actually 68K, back to the 15K price range. These type of drops where it goes from $20,000 to $30,000, right? I think these type of drops are over. Now, prices are still going to go down. 100% they're still going to go down. But these insane drops, because what people have to realize that if you study Bitcoin's bear market low in comparison to its peak performance, on average, it goes down 85%, right? Now, you have to realize that's a huge stinking number. That's like you investing in, let's say you just put in $1,000. It goes down 85%. You have left is what? 85%. So what did you have? $150. You invest $1,000. Now you have $150 left. You're going to be pissed, like, right? But this happened only because it was you and me trading. It was you watching this right now. It's you trading and it's me trading. And it's our dad and mom and uncles and girlfriend, boyfriend, our friends, our coworkers, regular people, right? There's definitely millionaires, but there was majority of people that were putting money in the market that would cause these massive, aggressive, violent drops. There's crazy, like this boom, like crazy drop towards the downside. This is insane. It was us because we would panic sell. But now the market's completely shifted because now you have institutions that are buying crypto, right? Like I said, BlackRock within the last 3 weeks, they bought over $600 million of Ethereum. They had over 2.12 billion dollars of ETH accumulated. These people, these are trillion-dollar institutions. They're not going to buy and when, prices are going down, sell everything. You think they're just going to sell like 900, like billions of dollars of crypto? Of course not. They buy for a long term. So number one, you have the wealthiest companies in the world who are now accumulating crypto for the long term. And then number two, now you just passed the law that people can use crypto. Well, they're going to, right? Pass a law where now you can buy crypto and store it as a retirement fund. Now meeting all of us, right? Our generation, we're the pro-crypto generation. I'm going on my rant right now. We're the pro-crypto generation, right? The baby boomers, they're not about crypto the way we are, right? They're not, pro-crypto. We are. So what does that mean? It means any of us who believe in this technology, believe in blockchain and tokenization of real world product, bringing it to the blockchain, we're going to buy these crypto projects. We're using it as a retirement fund. When prices go down, you go to any financial advisor, with like the bear market, prices are going down. What are they going to tell you? They'll be, buy the dip. They are going to say, buy the dip to people who want to buy these assets and hold them for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years now. Oh my goodness. So these aggressive falls I think it's officially over. We're not going to have these insane aggressive falls where on average Bitcoin goes down 85%. Meaning Bitcoin going down 85%. How much is our alts crashing? Right? How much is our alts crashing? We've seen alts go from $300 to $8, like crazy drops. From $300 to $8. Like what the heck? So I think like those days are over now. Prices will go down, but not as aggressive, not as far, not as violent. And we're reaching a level where if those of us who understand this, who understand how to trade, who understand how to invest, or you do everything within your powers to learn this right now, game over. Like I think this is the opportunity. You want to add an extra zeros to your network. Like this is it. Like this is going to be it. And you have to realize also it's the US government, right? Canada got a Solana ETF. The US doesn't even have a Solana ETF. When Canada got their Solana ETF, what did it do to the price of Solana? Zip, zero, nothing. But then as soon as America said, hey, we're proposing a Solana ETF, we already saw the price of Sol drop. So anything that America does, because it's the number one economy in the world, right? They're the powerhouse. Like worldwide, like America's the powerhouse, right? So anything America does, all the other countries, they're gonna see and be like, okay, what's Big Brother doing? Like not even Big Brother, Dad. Like what's Dad USA doing, right? And then everyone follows suit. Like it's just that simple. Hate America, love America, doesn't matter. Like everyone follows suit. Like America's big bro. All right, I need to learn this the correct way. Links in the bio, bro. Links in the bio. If you want to learn investing, trading, lickcrypto.ca. Links in the bio. Crypto class I'm having today. Okay? And I'm having a giveaway also in that. Don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss the giveaway that I'll be having, right? One giveaway I'm having is going to be for everyone that attends, that stays for the presentation. I'm going to give you guys the... What was it? Yeah, the sell and buy guide, my crypto matrix sell and buy guide. Because I think it's just important. Like if you could just learn when to buy and just learn when to sell, number one, that's a game changer, right? Game changer. And then number two, I'm gonna give away a one-on-one session. I stopped doing that. I don't do those anymore. But a one-on-one session where we can hop on Zoom, you and me. Tell me what you're struggling with. Tell me where you are. Tell me what you're trying to achieve in crypto. And then I will give you my perspective. And it's going to be on Zoom. So just know it's going to be on Zoom. I'll be there. You'll see me. I'll be there. I'll be able to see you. And I'll be able to screen share like this so I can show you the chart. So I'm like, hey, I would buy here. I would sell here. This is the crypto I would look at. So yeah, that's what I'll do. When will the Solana ETF, when is the Sol ETF approval for US? I don't know the exact date, but most of the ETFs approval is going to be in August. It's going to be in Q4 of this year. That's why I think Q4 of this year is going to be really good for crypto. Geez, I just went on my little rant. Okay. Now, I forget which crypto we're even looking at, what we were talking about. Completely lost track. I think, okay, we spoke a little bit about Ethereum. We looked at the Ethereum chart. We spoke about XRP. We spoke about Doge as well. And then we spoke about this being a very important date and that as well. Chainlink next. All right, got you, brother. I know you asked Chainlink for a few times. Don't worry. I got you, my man. Let's talk Chainlink. Okay. Let's look at Chainlink. What is Chainlink doing? Chainlink. Chainlink. That's a good, strong move. Okay. Let's look at Chainlink. I expected Chainlink to really explode up in price even more with the recent bills that... So talking about Chainlink from a fundamental perspective, the thing with Chainlink that it is the number one crypto when it comes to Oracle, right? So Oracle, it had the first mover advantage. It's really good for like RWA connecting. So I don't think no one cares about that. But from a fundamental perspective, Chainlinks looks super dope and cool. And it has a huge advantage over everyone else. The only thing is I feel like the price action isn't there. And that's a bit odd. I don't know what's happening, why it isn't there. Okay. Let's see what I'll see here. That's weird. Where the movement shouldn't be getting lower. Sorry, it shouldn't be getting wider. It should be getting tighter to cause some type of explosion. So let's look at it from the 4 hour. Give us maybe a better look. No, it's the same thing. I don't like that though. That's so weird. Oh, whoa. What's going on, Chainlink? What is this? What is this? Hey, what is this? Huh. Well, Chainlink prices are going to go down soon. Look at these gap. Okay, so when you see a crypto do this, side note, pro tip by Naicke Kalala. When you see a crypto do something like this, right, where you see it has these little itty bitty tails, right here, little tail, right? Technically, this pattern is called three soldiers, I believe. That one kind of throws out 3 soldiers. A lot of times when you see something like this, right, the prices end up going back down. Not dramatically, like, oh, prices drop completely, but you'll see prices potentially retrace somewhere here. You'll see, you won't be surprised if slowly you start seeing prices fill here. It might not even go like this. Like, it can go like this, right? But yeah, it has to fill these gaps here, right? These are gaps, and it has to fill these gaps. Now, this is if you want to make money in the very quickly, right? Like some quick trade, quick money. It might fill those. Now, looking at it, if you are more of an investor, you're not actively trading, what I see, yeah, it's gonna come down. Yeah, XRP is gonna retrace down, right? It hit that golden area, it's gonna retrace down. It's gonna come back down, right? And even look at our extension within the RSI. Right here, you can see, right? Look when prices spiked all the way up here, right? You can see these spike toward the upside. Looking at our RSI, you see the spike towards the upside, right? Right, and then what happens? And then you see bloop come all the way down, right? Look at RSI, we see whoop, it came all the way down, right? So we see that overextension, right? And here now we're seeing the same thing, a little bit of overextension, just because it went up too fast. When crypto goes up really fast, it means that, like, it's typically unsustainable, right? When it like explodes up, like vroom, you typically will see some type of pullback, right? And here you can see green, right? Explosive move. RSI reacted to that explosive move, so we'll see prices move down a little bit. What was the question you asked? What would be a good entry point? What would be a good entry point for this? A good entry point. That's a good question. $14 price range. That would be a good entry. The $14 price range would be a good entry. The best entry would be close. This would be the best entry. The best, the creme de la creme would be $11-ish. And the $11 price range would be the best entry ever. But if you can't get that $11-ish price range, then entering, what did I say, the $14-ish price range, so the bottom of this. So that would be potentially a good entry as well. Let me see where this leads me to real quick on Chainlink. I think it's good. I think it is good. Let me see what. Yeah, it makes sense. Look, this price range. The 14 high Yeah, $15, $14 price range. You can see bomb, 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 bomb. All of this, all of this. Look at that, all of that, all of here, right here. Look at that. Confirmation, 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 confirmation. What I mean by confirmation is that you can look at these levels right here and you can see, right? Consolidation, hit it, boom, push prices lower, hit it, boom, got rejected, prices went lower, hit it, bounced up, hit it, consolidate, drop, right? We can see like these were key levels where key movements were being made. So right here would be a great level to buy some more. Not financial advice though, I gotta say that. All right, you guys are enjoying these gems. Check out litcrypto.ca, which is today I'm doing the crypto class showing you the 3 essential things that I think you gotta learn to crush it in crypto. The 3 essential things: how to trade it, how to invest it, how to use AI and automate it. All right. All right. Good jazz. Good jazz. Was that good? Good. Good. I think I answered that question. Geez, you guys are liking it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. I appreciate that. If you have any other crypto questions, you guys drop them below because I'm gonna get going soon. I'm hungry. Go have some lunch. Go buy. I'm go have lunch. Eat. So if you have any crypto questions, let me know right now. If it's urgent, you're like, please answer this question for me. I gotta know. Thoughts on Spark? I'm not invested in Spark. I don't have money in Spark. We can look at it. All right, I'll look at Spark and then I'm gone. Let's take a look at Spark. Can you do Aerodrone good entry? Yeah, I got you, man. I will do Aerodrone as well. Okay, let's do Spark. Spark. That's weird. Wow, Spark's volume is that small? No way. Am I seeing that wrong? What platform was I using? What is this? Okay. Yeah, I'll be really surprised if it's. I will definitely. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you, Mike. All right. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Then why does it look like that? Okay. Wait, what was its 2? What was its? Yeah, that's good. Why is? Do they have? No. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at Spark real quick. Yeah, Spark is just consolidating. It's not really doing anything special, to be honest. It's just consolidating. Not doing anything. I was just looking at, because I was looking at the candlesticks and they look like they had very little volume to it. So that's what I was checking out to see if it's actually feasible to be able to buy it and make great profit and then sell it. Yeah, when I see Spark, it's not really doing much. It's consolidating, right? So consolidation, like this move where prices aren't really moving much and it's just more moving like boop, 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 boop. Like it's a slight drop, but it's doing nothing significant. And this is really small. Like it's not doing anything crazy. So it's like, and it's also in the middle. It's not doing anything. Like, I'm sorry, might not be the answer you want, but Spark's not doing anything, right? Like, it took a little drop, but it's like, it's okay. The most is if Spark by chance makes it up here to this price range, right? Then it's performing a really bullish pattern where we will see prices move like this. We'll see prices move like this, right? Scrolls down, then it comes back up. It'll break above here. Then it'll come down a little bit, and then it ends up going back up. Right? It might do this. It might do this. But what has to happen is we have to see it. You have to see it come up towards this $12 price range. 12 cents price range. It might do that. That's really, aside from that, it's not doing too much. Consolidating like crazy. BTC and ETH just broke down. BTC and ETH just broke down. Let's take a look. It broke down to what? It's only at 15. 16.15. Okay, I see what you mean. If you're talking about that. You're welcome. Okay, if that's what you mean, it just broke down, yeah. You have to wait, right? We have to see how the candlestick closes. You have to see how it closes to really know. Because if you can see previously when you say it broke down, like here's the same thing, right? You can see like, oh, look, it looked like it broke down, but ended up running back up. And then here, this candlestick, like it came all the way down here, but ended up closing within the zone. So you really have to see how it closes. Like, will it close in here or will it close outside of here? Regardless, I don't expect the next few months to be crazy in crypto, but then after that, I expect prices to boom like crazy. Up, up, and away. All right, so BTC and Ethereum just broke down. BTC and Ethereum just broke down. BTC and Ethereum just broke down. All right, so I think I answered everybody's question, you guys. I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. Your boy's gonna go eat. And yeah, if you guys have any crypto questions, advice that you want, send me a DM. Or if you want to attend the crypto class I'm having with the giveaway to get a free one-on-one with me on Zoom, answer your crypto questions. And then I'm kind of showing you guys the 3 pillars, how I was able to make over 300K my first year in crypto. It's right there. All right. Much love, everybody. Have a blessed day. Ciao.